become an expert in your field. In our economic system, your income will be determined by three factors. First, what you do. Second, how well you do it. And third, the difficulty of replacing you. One of the qualities of top people is that they decided to be the best at what they do. They decided to pay any price and invest any amount of time necessary to become very good in their chosen fields. Everybody who's doing well today was once doing poorly. Everyone who is at the front of the buffet line of life started at the back of the line. There are no real limits on what you can accomplish, except for the limits that you place on your own mind and imagination. Les Brown, the motivational speaker, says, "To achieve something that you have never achieved before, you must become someone that you have never been before." Remember the question, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer was one bite at a time. This is the same way that you become absolutely excellent at what you do. You move to the top one step, one skill, one small improvement at a time. When you start to aggressively upgrade your knowledge and skills on the road to becoming one of the best people in your field, it will be as if you are in a race and you are the only one who is really running. You must select your weakest key skill and go to work on that skill to bring it up so that it's equal or greater than the others. Your weakest key skill sets the height of your income and determines how fast and how far you go in your career. Here is the great go-forward question for the rest of your working life. What one skill, if you developed and did it in an excellent fashion, would have the greatest positive impact on your career? In a recent management study, 75% of all managers rated themselves in the top 25% of managers in terms of effectiveness. We have a natural tendency to rate ourselves very highly, no matter what the quality or characteristic. This is why it is so helpful for a person to be rated by his or her peers on a regular basis. One of your great goals in your life is to identify and isolate the one or two things that you can do better and enjoy more than anything else, and then concentrate on becoming absolutely excellent in those areas. You could struggle for years at a job for which you were ill-suited, and then find yourself in the perfect field and make more progress in a couple of years than you had made in the 20 years preceding. Most self-made millionaires say, "I never worked a day in my life." What they did was to find out what they really enjoyed, and then they did more and more of it. There are 8 ways for you to identify and determine your special talents and what you are uniquely suited to do. Here they are. First, you will always be the best and happiest at something that you love to do. Second, you do it well. You seem to have a natural ability to perform in this area. Third, this talent has been responsible for most of your success and happiness in life up till now. Fourth, it is something that was easy for you to learn and easy to do. Fifth, it holds your attention. It absorbs you and fascinates you. Sixth, you love to learn about it and become better at it all your life. Seventh, when you do it, time stands still. You can often work in your area of special talent for long periods without eating or sleeping, hour after hour, because you get so involved in it. And 8. You really admire and respect other people who are good at what you are most suited to do. You want to be like them and be around them and emulate them in every way. Sometimes you have to learn and develop skills that you do not particularly love and enjoy. But this is the price you pay to be able to achieve excellence in your chosen field. You could be only one skill away from doubling your productivity, performance, and income. You may only need to bring up your skill level in one area for you to be able to use all of your other skills at a higher level. There is an old saying, anything worth doing well is worth doing poorly at first. It is not practice that makes perfect, It is imperfect practice that eventually makes perfect. The more you practice what you are learning, the faster you will become competent and skilled in that area. The more you practice, the more confidence you will develop. Remember, anything that anyone has done within reason, you can do as well. The very fact that the top people in your field were at one time not even in your field at all is proof that whatever they have achieved, you can achieve yourself. There are no limits.